Hi everyone, this is Carter. I've recently decided to travel to Japan after watching a Japanese TV show called Legal High. Since Japan is located just to the east of Korea, it's a very popular destination for many Koreans. Avery, have you ever visited Japan?
Yes, I visited Japan last year with my family. I went to Tokyo and Osaka, which are among the most popular destinations in Japan. Have you ever been to those cities?
I haven't been to either. Can you recommend some nice things to do and eat in Japan?
First, Tokyo is the capital of Japan with more than 10 million people. It is one of the most populous and rich cities in the world. So there are so many foreign tourists in the city, but I think Tokyo is somewhat similar to Seoul. Both cities have some traditional things to see, but most parts of those cities are pretty new. If you like shopping and enjoying modern culture such as visiting expensive restaurants and nightlife, I recommend Tokyo. However, I don't recommend Tokyo if you aren't interested in modern cities.
Okay, how about Osaka? Is Osaka different from Tokyo?
Osaka is the biggest city in western Japan. Tokyo represents eastern Japan, which is called the Kanto region. Osaka is in the Kansai region. There are many differences between these two regions, such as dialects and stereotypes. For example, there is a stereotype that people from the Kansai region are more straightforward than people from the Kanto region. The foods people prefer are also different. For example, soy sauce is often used in cooking in the Kanto region, so the dishes are usually salty. On the contrary, Kansai cuisine is lighter or less salty than Kanto cuisine.
It was a shame that I couldn't visit Osaka. I only traveled to Kyoto because of my mother. She wasn't interested in big cities like Osaka and Tokyo, so we visited only Kyoto. Kyoto was the capital of Japan before Tokyo. If you visit there, you can see many traditional things. I even saw geishas walking with umbrellas in the streets of Kyoto. And the food we had in Kyoto was amazing. I had tempura, which is a Japanese-style fried dish. You can't imagine how crispy it is until you try it.
I've never visited Kyoto. Now you made me want to visit Kyoto. Is there any place in Japan you want to visit next?
If I have a chance, I want to visit Okinawa, which is the southernmost part of Japan. This island is closer to Taiwan than mainland Japan. Okinawa was a separate country from Japan, and the old name of this kingdom was the Ryukyu Kingdom. People there used a different language until it was annexed by Japan. Because I like history, I want to see the site of the last battles of World War II. Also, the famous Shuri Castle was there, which served as the main palace of the Ryukyu Kingdom. Sadly, this palace no longer exists due to a fire. However, it is being rebuilt, so I will visit when the construction is completed.
I heard that Okinawa is similar to Jeju because both islands are located in the southernmost parts of Japan and Korea, respectively. Also, many people visit them for a vacation. I will check out Okinawa later. And I want to visit Kyushu too. I am a big fan of ramen, so I want to visit Fukuoka because it is the birthplace of tonkotsu ramen, which is made from pork bone broth.
Kyushu is also famous for Nagasaki champon. Unlike Korean jampong, this is not a spicy noodle soup. The broth is white, so people who can't eat spicy food can enjoy it easily. There is also the Nagasaki Atomic Bomb Museum. This museum was established to remember the victims of the atomic bomb that was dropped in 1945. It is a highly educational place for children.
Japan is very close to Korea, so it is easy to reach. It takes about 3 hours to get to Tokyo and 2 hours to Osaka. A round-trip plane ticket usually costs 300,000 won. If you are lucky, you can find a ticket for under 200,000 won. I will travel to Japan if I find a cheap ticket.
How about you guys? Have you ever been to Japan? Do you want to visit Japan? What do you want to see and do if you travel to Japan? Let's talk about travel in Japan.